Yep, that's really good. Hey there, guys. The Salmist, and welcome to the vlog. I have 3 loaves of bread here, and these are the 3 loaves that I'm bringing with me to Maryland. Wow, and it came out really good. Today's been a pretty calm day. Haven't done too much. Did a little stuff around the house. Streamed earlier, and obviously just made bread. And now it's pretty late. Wow, that's really good bread. Almost 4 a.m. I'm gonna go to sleep soon because tomorrow we leave for Maryland at around 2:30. So, got to be up at a reasonable hour. Can't sleep throughout the entire day. Don't want to sleep throughout the entire day because, well, preferably I won't get too much sleep. Well, I'll get a reasonable amount of sleep, but I won't get like an absurd amount. So tomorrow I'll be awake, but I'll be able to fall asleep somewhat early because Otakon begins on Friday, although technically there are some Matsuri events going on tomorrow. Don't know if we're going to be there on time in order to catch those, but yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on Thursday. Well, not a bunch of stuff. There's a couple of things going on Thursday. Since we're leaving here around 2 o'clock, we'll probably be getting in around 7. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything. We might be able to go pick up our tickets, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure how everything's going to play out. But I've been packing. I have my bag full of stuff over there, and then I need to fill up my backpack with a couple of things, and I'm traveling pretty lightly. I'm only bringing that computer, and I just have to hope that it doesn't mess up and shut off and become unusable because, well, that would be super unfortunate. So I'll bring this along with me too, just so if anything goes wrong, I can fix that. But I've dug out the other camera and its 2 batteries, and also given this camera a 32 gigabyte SD card. Oh, hit that. I don't know if you can see it in there. But I have to leave the batteries outside of the camera because whenever they are plugged into the camera, or when they are inside of it, it'll drain the batteries really fast despite being off. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure why it does that, but solution is to just leave it off. But yeah, there's the old camera. I'll be bringing that just in case anything bad happens to this camera. I did some test footage of what my phone can shoot while I am running stock Android, or AOSP instead of stock. And the video quality is so bad that, well, I really hope that I don't need to use that to record video, but luckily, this camera charges through USB, and since I have a relatively large power bank, no, it's in the room, I'll be able to charge this camera in case it dies relatively easily, and then I have 3 spare batteries, and yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to run out of power. But, yeah, Otakon. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've been to a convention, and I'm really excited. Unfortunately, most of the people that I know aren't going to be going, which is always saddening because it's always great to go meet up with a lot of people, but yeah, just about everyone that I know that's going there isn't going. Actually, I think everyone that I know that goes there isn't going. Yep. I'm trying to think. I'm going through all the people in my head. Ryan, I think he's been in a couple of vlogs throughout random times. He went to Toricon with me, or rather I went... Did he go? We met up at Toricon. He's not going. Anna, Steph and Abby from last time I went to Otakon aren't going to be going. Who else do I know that's not going? Izzy's not going. Shelby's going, obviously, because we're going together. And yeah, no, just most of the people that I know that usually go aren't going. So it'll be an opportunity to meet a lot of people, which is always fun. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The excitement has yet to it's starting to sink in, but it hasn't like reached the full level yet, probably because I haven't gone to sleep and we're not on the way. But tomorrow is going to be a long day, waiting to get there, having to be in the car for 5 hours and doing all of that. But I still have to get my tickets back, which I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I wanted to ask Shelby if she could drop me off at the bus station relatively late, because I could take a bus out not Sunday night, but Monday morning, like really early, and take an overnight train here. or unfortunately, I was looking into plane tickets. There's a plane ticket that costs as much as the train tickets, but it's out of a different airport. It's out of Washington D.C. instead of out of Baltimore. And on top of that, it leaves on Wednesday instead of Monday, so too inconvenient. But yeah, despite the drive being like only 5 or 6 hours, the train ride is going to be a good 9 hours, if not longer. Although I want to look into bus rides, even though I really don't want to take a bus, but I'm going to look into it just to see if there's a shorter bus that's... I saw the pricing, but I don't remember the timing for it. But the buses are like... they're about $70, and the trains are like $90 to $100, so... if I can find one that's a good time and doesn't take longer, I'll probably take a bus. Otherwise, screw that, I'll take a train. But, yeah. Tomorrow the adventure begins. Yes, it does. I'm so looking forward to this. So, I'm gonna end things off. I want to bag up this bread so I can go to sleep, but it's still a little too hot to do that, I think. Right now, if I put it in, it'll really, all the liquid, or the water, or humidity that's coming out of it as it condenses, or as it cools down, will condense in the bag and then make the bread mushy. But, yeah, that's gonna be all for now, guys. I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all tomorrow on my way to Otakon. I'm so excited. See you guys tomorrow.